Not exactly sure. Alright, I think there's more to talk to the mom about.
What really happened to my father? Was he crazy?
Son, I would have preferred for you not to find out. I told you that your father died in the tragedy at Cadway Station, but that's not what really happened.
Okay.
As I've told you, your father was the world's leading expert on satanic sects. The best. He was my thesis director. That's how we met. It's true that your father was in Cadway when the station caved in, but he survived. And he stayed there, living in its ruins.
Wait a minute.
I begged him to come back home, but it was no use. He said that the station was the only place he felt safe.
Huh.
After the collapse, your father was traumatized. He said that he was being persecuted by a satanic sect called the Unmentionable Ones. The last time I went to see him, I tried everything, but he didn't want to leave. He called me a heretic, and he disappeared without a trace. Frank yesterday was a great man, John. A true scholar, a good husband, and the best of fathers. He loved you very much, John. Just don't make the same mistakes he did.
Especially let me get into this field knowing that the dad went crazy. Is there nowhere else to go? Alright, I'll go back out here and see if I can't find something. Oh, maybe. Maybe? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, see no reason to throw the letter opener into the jacuzzi just now. Okay, so I do throw it into the jacuzzi at some point. But why? For what reason? Oh. The stone is rough. You feel around in vain for some kind of secret mechanism. Maybe if I stab it. No, okay. Maybe if I rub it. Maybe if I yeah. Maybe it needs no drawing on it. Wait a second. Bubble bath some other time. Oh. Thought I tried that for some reason. Ah, now I got my screwdriver. The stone is so rough that it wears down the edge of the letter opener remarkably fast. Let's see what I wrote on the window. Hell yeah. Alright. How do I want to make it stop? Still not time to screw it back on. If you put this between the fan blades, it'll break. So? You insert the towel with no care so that it blocks the movement of the fan blades. Or with care so it blocks the movement of the fan blades. And screw the cover back on. Alright. Let's turn the hot water on, guys. Let's get it fucking smoky. Alchemy. We got the other word then. Hey, I said that earlier, didn't I? Alchemy, now you remember. It was you who wrote the word there by mixing lotion with oil so it wouldn't be easy to clean off. Okay. Making progress, making progress.
Give me the envelope, Albert. Revolution, alchemy.
We're getting back our memory, huh? I'll bring it right up. Here you go, Monsieur Yesterday.
Thanks a lot, Albert.
Cool.
Their photos? Huh? Pretty photos. Naked, dirty, trashy, fifi, lascivious. If you don't have a buyer, I can find you one. 10% discount if I can
Good
watch
night,
you.
Albert.
Oh, I see. That bulge must be some kind of toy. I'll leave you alone. Pervert.
He's so fucking creepy. Alright. You open the envelope and find the 2 gifts you left for yourself. The Evergreen 1850. That's a 2. That says the Evergreen 1852. Okay. Whatever. Swim goggles. Put them on your face. Okay. I guess we won't put them on my face. You put on the goggles and you look under the bubbles. Outlined in fluorescent paint, an 8x8 square of tiles. Your work, no doubt. It occurs to you, perhaps you hid something under one of these tiles in the square, but what could it be? What could it be? I've turned the water off. You choose not to shut the jacuzzi off. The sound relaxes you. Okay. Okay, now I'm starting to run out of ideas. The Evergreen. Oh, maybe I can ask somebody. Alright. Oh. Oh, cool, I can.
Did the words the Evergreen 1852 mean
Wow.
anything to you?
Of course. It's the name of a legendary chess match. Anderson moves the knight to e7 and defeats Dufresne in 24 moves.
E7 you can't put your finger on why, but it sounds familiar. It's because it's an 8x8 thing in the bottom of the jacuzzi, which is the same size as a chessboard. Which means E7 is where...
Did I ever tell you what I wanted the
hid something,
contents
I
of the
suppose.
envelope for?
There's no need to, Monsieur Yesterday. But when you're finished with it, I'll buy it off you. 20% extra if it's clean.
God damn it. This fucking guy. Alright, now I know exactly where it is. Yep. Exactly. Pry it out with the letter opener and find a small package wrapped in plastic. You unfold the plastic and find a key. What does this key go to? Wait a second. Yes. Okay, les tout Petit. A card from an antique shop a few blocks from here. Jean-Paul Petit. You decide to visit tomorrow, and just then, it's not the first time the image of this girl comes to mind, whoever she is. The solution. Tomorrow. If they let you. Ooh. Ooh, girl. No question about it. It's the girl whose image has appeared to you several times. But you can't remember anything about her. Oh, she looks pissed.
I'm John Yesterday, a specialist in satanic sects.
And now, finally, you remember. You were here several months ago.
I'm John Yesterday.
Thanks for the information, Mr. Yesterday. See that door? Use it to go back where you came from.
I need to find out some things about the relationship between Notre Dame Cathedral and alchemy, and Mr. Petit is one of the few people to have researched this topic.
Find out for yourself. Mr. Petit isn't available.
Have you heard of the Inquisitor, a serial killer who's targeting panhandlers in New York? I believe Mr. Petit can help me find him.
First, you'll have to find Mr. Petit. And I doubt very much that you'll be able to do that.
If you could just tell me where he is.
In hell, Mr. Yesterday. My father committed suicide 2 months ago. Go and look for him there.
I'm so sorry. How clumsy of me. Very clumsy. Sorry. Is there any way I can make it up to you? Can I buy you a cup of coffee?
I should say no.
Oh.
Was I that bad?
That's not it. But I don't think I'm going to flatter your male ego by saying otherwise. I don't kiss up to people.
Are you afraid? Of what?
Of you, John. These months have brought a little peace to my shitty little world. Now you'll be leaving. I'm in no position to lose any more male figures in my life.
Hey, it's not the first time we've done this.
Don't be an idiot. I'm talking about my father's diary.
You never told me your father kept a diary.
I don't confide in just anyone. It's full of notes about alchemy, Notre
Her eyes
Dame,
are freaking
a satanic
out.
sect.
You're going
Right up your
nuts.
alley. I'll give it to you tomorrow. And then there'll be nothing left to keep you here.
The diary opened my eyes, Pauline. I have to go to a mental hospital in New York.
You're leaving.
Come with me. I'll get my things from the hotel. You get the diary. We'll meet back at the airport, okay?
I should say no.
You didn't show up. Okay, I was a little confused as to what was happening. When you went to the hotel, someone made you drink quite a lot of mercury. But you can't tell Pauline that. How's she going to believe something
I know
like
what
that?
you're here for. You must know where you left it. Take the diary and get out of here.
No, I feel bad. No.
I can't remember where the diary is.
It's comforting to know that I'm not the only thing you've forgotten, John. But I won't make the same mistake twice. You've got exactly 2 hours to look for the diary in the back room, and then you're out of
Fuck.
here. You can go fuck yourself and leave me in peace. I don't have to put up with this crap.
Okay. I feel bad. Even though I have nothing to do with it. With what that was about. There's a lupe on the dresser. Like the kind jewelers use. Oh, it's a little eye thing. You pick up the lupe, positioning your body to block Pauline's line of vision. Okay. His face is familiar to you, but you don't know where from.
Good morning. Do we know each other?
Absolutely. Since about 5 seconds ago, my friend. Marcel Richard, draftsman at your service.
Do you
Okay.
like antiques, Marcel?
No, to tell the truth, I am hiding from my creditors. If you see a short blonde man who looks like money come in, you let me know.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about alchemy by any chance?
Absolutely. Mix vodka with lemon, whiskey with soda, or rum with pineapple juice. None of these transforms metal into gold, but they do something better. They transform women into goddesses.
I'm
God
looking
damn.
for a diary. It's supposed to be in the back room, but if you should run across it here,
I shall make it my personal quest, my friend. If I have to kill someone to get your diary, I'll do it.
Oh. I don't know how I feel about you. A globe as old as the name of your continent. A reproduction possibility. Possibly. You play around with a globe looking for a trigger, some kind of secret mechanism, or anything else worthy of Indiana Jones, but to no avail. Might actually kind of look at that. Libya... Ocean... Terra, Florida? Wow, this is fucking old. Someone, most likely Pauline, left a pair of scissors on the table. I'm going to take the scissors. You pick up the scissors without Pauline seeing you. A sad chest with 9 compartments. You open each of the 9 compartments, but they're all empty. The raven figure on top of the shelf reminds you of another bird. Where did you see it? How long ago? You go through all these shelves and the other ones in the room, but you don't find anything that points you in the direction to Petite's diary. I guess I'll talk to these people. Wow. You are a large lady. They have the words fast food written all over their double chins. They're gonna be American, aren't they? That's fucked up.
good morning.
At last, a polite young man. Don't you agree, Walter?
I already like Walter more.
Are you in Paris on vacation?
Exactly, dear. We're celebrating our undivorce. Walter,
What?
Did you say you just got undivorced?
exactly. We'd been divorced for just 6 months when Walter had a heart attack. He changed completely, became a totally different person. So I said, do you want to get undivorced? And he said,
So you two can't remember why you divorced?
I don't know. Well, we used to fight a lot. Remember how you always used to contradict me, Walter? I know it's hard to tell these things from the outside, but I can assure you that everything's different now.
I'm happy to hear that you've reconciled.
Life gave us another chance, dear. And I swear on my guardian angel that we're going to make the most of it.
John looks so upset with his dead eyes fixated on the tip of his long ass nose.
Is Walter okay? No after effects?
Just the opposite, dear. He's much better like this. Isn't that right, Walter?
Is it your first time in Paris?
Our very first. We've been wanting to come here all our lives. But things got in the way. Kids, work, and then, well, the divorce.
Okay, I'm done with these people. Salus, Mercury, Ignis, Sulfur. Okay.
And it is told that Don Gines de Orduña, a priest, poured mercury from his right hand, sulfur from his left hand, sprinkled salt on top, and lit a fire underneath that blazed white-hot like the depths of hell.
That makes sense. Who is that man who is speaking? Do you know him? And Guinness de Raduna. I already forgot how to pronounce it. Wasn't he the founder of the sect of the Flesh? There's a little satanic pentagram down there. If you find Petite's diary and manage to reconcile with Pauline, you'll ask her to take the tapestry down so you can examine it. That's not gonna happen. Actually, it probably will. A Confederate soldier from the American Civil War in France? Huh. Just because it's related to the history of your country doesn't mean you can take it with you. A simple principle that many governments forget to apply. Ha! Ha ha. Ha. You're grateful that none of them are running. You can't take anything from this zone. You still don't know how to get to it. Probably a ladder. The armor of a 12th century samurai whose katana hits you and triggers a new memory. How would I even get up there? This guy is you? I was bald. still can't take anything from the zone. You still don't know how to get to it. How did it hit me then? Whatever. That was bold. Pauline. Whoever made you swallow the mercury robbed you of more than your memory. That's sad. The door to the back room. You turn the doorknob, but the door is locked. Oh, I have a key. The door opens with a creak. Alright, I guess I'll stop this episode here. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.